Hello everybody, DarkPhoenix Ninja 92 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kaiserreich, Legacy of the Weltkrieg, as the Russian Empire. Now, last time we left off, Germany miraculously won their war against France. Well, I say won in air quotations, because it's not actually over yet. They're still at war with the Union of Britain, and they can't annex France because France holds Malta. And that's a victory point. We also annexed the Ukraine. And there is yet another freaking war in the Balkans. So it looks like Russia is going to have to go American on their asses and be the local policemen. But also, this event just popped up when I loaded into the game. We have student uprisings in Poland. Students protesting the continual and gradual integration of their state into Russia have blocked the main roads in Warsaw and are occupying public buildings. We must use the army to quell these rebellious pupils. +5 dissent, god damn it, and we have a revolt in Warsaw. So now, it's time to crush these insurgents. Not like that, I guess. You guys can help. And we've won there. See, that's why you don't rise up against Russia. You'll get crushed. But right now we're waiting on our dissent to tick down enough that we can go to war with the Balkans. And we're also getting a bunch more divisions that are probably going to be deployed along the German and or Finnish borders. Because we have a long-term plan to go to war with the fucking Germans, and Finland is a member of their alliance. That's another soldier to deploy. You go there. I'll get them some better leaders at a later date, I think. And quite a few more that can be deployed now. There you go. These three go right there. Because we're going to get soldiers along the Finnish border for when that war inevitably happens. Serbia annexed the Bulgarians. Naughty, naughty Serbians. As I said before, we're going to have to play policemen in the region. See, Serbia wanted to divide the country between them, and have done that. So now, yes, Bulgaria has been partitioned. What's going on? Okay, end the occupation. And Bulgaria is back now, but they're a puppet of Serbia. Enjoy your puppeting of Serbia. Enjoy your puppeting of Bulgaria for the time being. Serbia. Soon enough, the whole of the Balkans will be under my rule. I just have to reduce my dissent some more first. My preference would be to get below 10 or 11% before I do that. But who really knows how that's going to turn out? And if you're wondering why I want to reduce it so much, this is why. We'll gain 8% dissent from declaring war. Naval Infantry Division and whatever that other thing was. Oh, aircraft, that's right. Facepalm. Let's see. I'll start researching into carrier air groups, even though I won't be using them anytime soon. Large formation. I will take this. More morale, more defense initiative, and more attack. All very good things, and I like moving down that particular tree. Finland's being a little bitch about everything, as per usual. And we are still mass-producing infantry. Because this is how I roll as Russia. Just throw a bunch of infantry at my enemy until they collapse under the sheer weight of numbers that are coming at them. An excellent strategy, quite clearly. Enjoy your coldest day in Swedish history, Sweden. Semi-modern battleship is done. So now, let's see. Modern destroyer, yeah. Not really bothered about torpedoes or anything because we're not really going to be making use of submarines. So that doesn't bother me much at all. Little bit in there. Keep on going. Lots more dudes that we can send off to die. Always a good thing. The 10th Duma elections. According to the Constitution, elections are to be held every 5 years. The 9th Duma's term has expired and the time has come to elect a new parliament. With the conservatives and left-wing forces in disarray, these elections may lead to surprising results. I could say that and just ditch the elections, but I don't need more dissent. The Cadet Liberal Coalition. If for no other reason, then it gives me less dissent. Improved heavy tank has been successfully researched. So now, artillery 1940. we don't especially need the artillery, but it unlocks the ability to research some of the later tank models. Carrier air group is done. Naval bombers, please. And I don't honestly know how much, as I was trying to say before everyone decided to finish their recruitment. Also, goodbye, agitator. As I was trying to say, I don't know how much use I'll get out of these planes or anything, but I want to have the ability to make them if I need them. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up there. And now a couple more in Petrograd. We pretty much got the Finnish border locked down. So that's going to go well for us. Failed in a smear campaign. And we're getting pretty close to the amount of dissent I wanted to be down to before we declared war and invaded the Balkans. Sub-Zero adaptation is done, so our vehicles will do better in cold temperatures. Now we're going to move on to these assembly lines, I think, and do some more in there. So I'll start with ship assembly line, since we've been doing a lot of research down that line lately. Large formation SOP doctrine is now done. Movement speed offensive doctrine here. More encirclement chance, more morale, more organization maximum, and more attack, as well as better HQs. And it's since 1942, so I'm going for it. Hello, modern destroyer. You are done. Let's see here. I'm not sure how useful light carriers are, but I'm going to research them, since I'm doing very bad on that particular tech line. To research light carriers. Improved decryption devices for nothing from Japan? Why, thank you, Japan. We've developed basic field artillery. Tank destroyer next. Being able to have access to the really heavy armor to bring in to play along with our infantry would certainly give me a little bit of an edge. Open intelligence. (177 infantry divisions). I want to check how much we have in terms of that. Not modifiers. Size. Land divisions, that's it. a lot. I don't have an exact number right now, but over 100 at the very least. And we'll have quite a few more once Poland is fully integrated. Because then we can pull all of our Polish forces off anti-partisan duty and use them against Germany on that front. Okay, what have we got here? Nepal was annexed and restored by Delhi. So basically, India's practically a United State again. That's going to be handy for them. Naval bombers done. Aircraft. Again, get me some carrier air group. Okay, I don't know if that will actually be in there or if I'll remember to edit it out. I just had this huge coughing fit. I don't know why even. Just out of the blue. Anyways. Okay, I think that'll do it for the Finnish border. We can start bulking up what we have on the border with Germany some more, just in case. There we go. And once we get all the divisions along the German line, at 10 divisions per province, I'm going to start increasing it beyond that to a good bit more. The carrier. The division we can deploy. And that early light carrier. I'm going to increase it to more in a better way than just throwing more divisions in a single province. Because that would be kind of dumb. As I've had instances where I had a bajillion troops in one province and just threw them at a numerically inferior enemy who didn't have anywhere near the tech level I did, and lost. The enemy I'm referring to at the time was Germany, by the way, in case you hadn't worked that out. Experimental nuclear reactor, done. Let's see here. Won't have that one till 43. So I'll get improved decryption instead. There you go. And getting quite a few divisions that I can deploy. Going to be very handy, that. Like I said, I'm not just gonna stack them all up in single province and have like 50 divisions under one commander. Nope. I'm going to do 1, multiple armies in a single province, and 2, multiple lines, so I have several armies behind these and I can just throw them into the fight. And I'm also going to have to start lining troops along the border with the Austro-Hungarian Empire once I take care of the Balkans. Ship assembly line done. So now, aircraft assembly line. And how are we doing as far as infantry go? Well, I may have to add some more in a bit, but I'm gonna let those finish so we can get to our tanks. If it is gonna, excluding like 4 or 5, which I'm going to just add a shitload onto. Yep. These couple at the end, I'm just going to pump it up until there's around 30 of them. Yes, that will do us. Because as I'm playing as Russia, being able to basically do a Zerg rush against Germany is what I'm going to be doing. Worker strike? Oh great. And I was right there, about to get my descent low enough that I could declare that war. That's a pain. Let's see here. Get me some anti-tank, please. Motherland mass. We're down lower again, and prayers for the Tsar. Maybe I'll let us hit 11 or 10% before I declare war. In fact, I think I will. Carrier air group is now finished. And keep pumping that up there because eventually I am going to need aircraft carriers. Especially if I ever want to be able to take on the Union of Britain or America. Aircraft carriers are going to be a requirement if I want to do either of those things. Improved light carriers and basic anti-tank artillery. We'll go one more in light carriers. And improved field artillery as well. Great. Finland's trying a smear campaign now. They are assholes. They really are. But we are mass-producing troops as before. And I'm going to begin the process of lining my soldiers up along the Hungarian border now, because we need some armies along Hungary's border, since they are with the Germans. Who incidentally are still at war with the communists. They haven't managed to knock out the French yet because Malta. Well, France occupied Malta, and that's basically what's kept them in this war for so long. The fact that they own Malta. Aircraft assembly line. That's going to be a possible thing. That would be nice to have. Advanced construction engineering next, I think. Encryption devices. We'll go for improved encryption next. Keep our stuff hidden. Carrier Air Group 37. Weapons, rocket engine. For the very simple reason, I want to be able to start building the jet-powered interceptors. That sort of thing, or have access to the research for them. Anyways. Well, yes, annex Burma. Our infantry is ticking up into 1942 quality infantry. More of that. Let's see. Improved field artillery. It's a few months ahead, but I'm going to go for medium tank 1943, I think. Great military parade held in capital. Thank you for the free descent reduction. Also time to drop some more divisions along the Hungarian border. Now, how are we doing here? 10 out of 12, 10 out of 30. I'll have some tanks that I can throw into my armies very soon. That'll be nice. But now, I'm going to save, because I am highly paranoid that the game will crash or something. And also, I'm going to drop my game speed to merely fast for the time being. I had to do some reset stuff on my settings to get it working again because this game started crashing at random while I was playing, so I have to change some stuff so that I can use the spacebar to pause again. for now, we're going to declare our war. Apparently, this little Balkan alliance has collapsed. Can't say I'm all too upset about that. It's time for the Romanians to get their asses invaded. You see, this is what you get when you tick off Russia. And we have been waiting to do this for a very long time. To basically mow them down.